It's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Beckham, the return. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Ebron with it over the middle. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 6, 1:50 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st down, Gordon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's Gordon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. To Gordon, out left. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. They'll look to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Tomlinson. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Tomlinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tomlinson. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. On 1st and 10, Tomlinson. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Tomlinson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. From the gun, Tomlinson. This will be caught just inside the 10. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a 2nd time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball on your 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Throwing on first down. Tomlinson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back to the air on second down. Tomlinson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play that time for the Rams. 53 yards. Going to let this thing go deep for Gates. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Tomlinson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers.
You're holding
what
up
does that
4
mean?
fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
A second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Jets are going to go in the football game. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. This no gimme in the snow. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Nothing easy about that one in these elements in the snow, but he's able to put it home in what looks to be the game winner.
And you know, I had problems with the footing just walking from the bus to the stadium. I can't imagine being called to kicking this stuff with the game on the line. But he appeared to have 0 issues whatsoever.
From the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. Now a first down throw, Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Denzel mid. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Watson. Out quickly to Judy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground with Jones, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Chubb, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
It's 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run it again with Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Now Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims, 35 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Point after here coming up. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. From the 6. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. LA set to take over again on offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. That's caught inside the 20. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for L.A. 57 yards. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And the Jets have got it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. It's Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 mile. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They go with Chubb on second down. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Tomlinson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Todd Davis. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
From the gun, Tomlinson looking deep for his tight end Gates. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing again is Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll make it 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adam Thielen. 35 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record. And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Tomlinson. Gates has it over the middle. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham, 68 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York set to take the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Chubb on the counter. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Line 51, line 51.
They run. Chubb. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Beckham. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. L.A. readies for its next possession. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. To throw on 2nd down. Tomlinson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adam Thielen, 35 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep...
He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. On first down, Tomlinson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tomlinson over the middle. Julian Edelman, it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now out come the Jets. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Back to throw, Watson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they will take a knee here. A run for Nick Chubb. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nick Chubb, 50 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Prater on to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Taken in at the 3. A nice little juke. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Tomlinson, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball on your 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. The 40. Look at him go inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great block.